Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo, the dad in DPS, and we are back with another legendary crafting versus the Purveyor. Now if you're unfamiliar with this, I will spend 2000 scrip and craft legendary weapons, another 2000 scrip at the Purveyor. We'll figure out which one is the top pick from each and see who overall won today. Last week it was the Purveyor that won, so great. Now, today's video is going to be railway rifles. The comment left by some random user 14 was, "I'd love to see railway rifles get rolled, if you haven't already. Can never have too much of the choo-choo." Well, I agree, and so did most of the people that liked your comment. So we will be doing railway rifles today. If you'd like a specific weapon done in these videos, leave it down below in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe in general. So, I've only crafted 9 railway rifles. If I get a really crap one, I'm going to re-roll it. Mainly out of laziness and lack of resources. So let's see what number 1 is today. Well, it's quad, VATS hit chance, 250 resistance while reloading. This is a really good one. Could have been better with faster fire rate, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Great gun so far. I really would have wanted explosive as well. Alright, number 2. Berserkers, not exactly the best type of damage. Bashing damage is okay on this, I suppose. 1 perception, not the best either. Overall, very meh. The definite candidate for being re-rolled if we get to the last one and we have a bunch of good ones. Alright. Zealots, bashing damage and damage resistance while aiming. This is probably the top candidate for being re-rolled now. Not really good. Alright. Hunters, oh god. Last shot is actually an interesting one on here, and faster movement speed, this is the worst one so far. Hunters is absolutely awful. Next up we have Ghoul Slayers, again another awful one. Bashing damage increased by 50% and 250 resistance while reloading. Okay on ghouls, but yeah, we're getting a lot of bashing damage. A lot of bashing damage. Alright, next one. Berserkers again, VATS hit chance, resistance while reloading. Better than the original one, but still kinda meh. It's unfortunate that we've not got anything specifically good. Sorry, my sons just came in. Alright, sorry about that. Last couple to go. Hopefully we can get something legendary. We're not going to get anything legendary. Nocturnal, VATS hit chance, 90% reduced weight. Not a bad one. If you see my recent video, definitely not a bad one, but obviously could have been better. There's a lot of effects that I would definitely love to have in combination, but I never seem to get them. Alright. Gourmands, faster fire rate, 25 less VAT action cost. This one's actually really good. A god roll by all standards. So yeah, fantastic little gun. Gourmand's not the best damage type, but it's better than nothing for certain. Especially since with perfect bubblegum it's relatively easy to obtain. Oh, wrong bit. So this is second to last. Suppressors, oh my god, I am definitely re-rolling this one. This can go to hell. Last one for tonight, and hopefully we get something funky. Gourmands again, last shot, 1 perception. This one's actually interesting and potentially something I'd want to try and use with the last shot on there. This thing goes through ammo like a champ, so last shot on this type of gun is something that I would be very interested in seeing in effect, because it does a massive amount of damage to begin with. Alright, time for our first character with the Scrip. Let's see what we get. Troubleshooter's pipe pistol, 50 limb damage, 50 damage resistance while aiming. Balls! Balls! Nocturnal pipe pistol, 25% faster fire rate, 250 damage resistance while reloading. This one's actually not bad if you like using pipe pistols. It's definitely going to do a lot of damage in the evening, especially with that faster fire rate. So this is an okay little one. Not the best drop I could possibly get, but definitely okay. Next up, Suppressor's Plasma Caster with bashing damage and damage resistance while aiming. This is getting script. Absolute awful. Awful. Then we have the Mutant's Broadsider. Bashing damage increased by 50%. VATS critical meter fills 15% faster. So far, so bad. Suppressor's compound bow, VAT's hit chance, and VAT's crit fills 15 faster. This is just terrible. Got a couple more to go. Hunter's crossbow, VAT's crit, 50 damage, 1 perception. Awful. Just awful. Anti-armor short plasma pistol, VAT's hit chance, and VAT's damage resistance while reloading. This one's okay, but again, I have better variations of it, so it's kind of very meh to me. Maybe not to everybody else. Alright. Berserker single action revolver, last shot, and 1 agility. Not the worst drop, but certainly not one I'm really that interested in, unfortunately. Alright, we have two more to go. I'm being silly. Junkie's black powder rifle, replenish action points with each kill. VAT's critical meter fills 15% faster. It's a ball bag gun, and I hate it so much. I wish it would go away. I hate these damn things. And last but not least on this character, this is a good one. Anti-armor crusader pistol, VAT's hit chance, and damage resistance while aiming. This one's actually decent. Unfortunately, this character isn't a pistol build, but still, it's a decent little gun to have. Probably the best out of the lot so far on the Purveyor, unfortunately. But yeah, let's get on to the next character. Alright, let's see if the Purveyor can redeem herself now. She has one up at the moment, but I don't think she's winning this round. Ooh! Quad 25 faster fire rate, 10mm pistol. This one's actually not bad at all. Damage resistance while aiming is the last effect if you're just listening to this instead of watching. This is actually a very good gun and one I will 100% use, so I'm very happy with that. Next up, instigating short laser pistol. Last shot, stealth field at the end. I'm not too happy about this. Yeah, I can't think of a good reason why it would be any good, unfortunately. Number 3. Ball bag gun, bloodied, 50 limb damage, 1 agility. It can go to hell. It's going back in that vending machine. Ugh. Berserker short gamma gun. It's a gamma gun. I'm not mentioning any of the effects at all. No. Just no. Another ball bag gun. Instigating 25 damage while aiming and 15 crit faster. Blah. Mutant Slayer's Tesla rifle, 50 limb damage, 15 faster reload. I'd probably script this. I actually have better ones in storage. Not entertained by that very much. Gormon's Gatling plasma, limb damage and damage resistance while aiming. Better effects than getting all the VAT ones that I had last week with my heavy weapons, but you know, it's not the best combination of effects. I'll probably keep and or sell it. It just depends. Well, I don't know how I could and or sell it. I'll probably keep or sell it because I don't know. It just doesn't tickle my fancy. Ghoul Slayer's 10mm pistol, bashing damage 1 perception. No, this is bad, and I also have bear. Very meh. Executioner's 50 cal, limb damage, and stealth field. Executioners have quite a slept on effect, so it is actually quite decent, but limb damage and stealth field, it may as well be a 1-star really. It's not that great. Limb damage I suppose is okay, but yeah, it's not the best effect. Last one on here, Medic's Western Revolver. VAT's crits do 50 damage, breaks 50% slower. If Medic's weapons ever turned good, this could be okay, but I'm fairly certain there's a better one that I can craft directly. Either way, So I think for tonight's top pick in the Purveyor category, it has to be this. It's one effect off of being a god roll, but at the same time, you know, it's still pretty decent. Quad ammo capacity, 25% faster fire rate together on the 10mm are really good. Explosive maybe could have been better with like 50% break slower, but it really doesn't matter. It is a very good gun, and it's something that I will definitely use in the future, because there's characters I've got that could use this quite well. So yeah, quite happy with this drop. Not so much happy with the rest of the Purveyor drops. It was a very lackluster night for them, to be honest. Now, for tonight's top pick on the railway rifle side, I think I have to go with the Gourmand's railway rifle with 25% faster fire rate, 25% less VAT action point cost. Mainly because it's a god roll of sorts, and one that I don't actually have. I didn't have a Gourmand's railway rifle up until this point, so I am quite happy to get one. I kind of collect all the different types, and then obviously because I like testing them. So I am actually really happy with this weapon, and overall there was quite a good amount of decent railway rifles tonight. We had a quad one, we had another Gourmand's one, a couple of technically okay Berserker ones, so overall I feel like the railway rifles have definitely pipped the post. There was a lot more decent drops in comparison to the Purveyor, especially for the sheer amount of items that you craft versus you get from the Puveyor. So I definitely think that, unfortunately, legendary crafting has pipped the post tonight. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And a big thanks to all our YouTube members: Twice Baked Spuds, Golty, Wyatt Blackburn, Wallers, me, Mr. Red, Devilman Gamez, Fatty the Druid, Colin G, Garrett McKnight, Chris K, Brian RMC, Peggy McKnight, Metal Doom, Matasbo, and Dragon God Slayer X. We can't do this without you guys. And if you would love to be a YouTube member, click the join link down below to help support the channel just that little bit further. And with that, yeah, the Purveyor lost this week, so that's one each, and we'll need to see what happens next week. But I'll catch you all next time in the Wasteland.